Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe and remember to ring the bell to be notified of updates. Hello viewers, welcome back to Splatoon Raiders. This is the mechanic in Deep Cut and we're on the hideout ship. And we just had a fairly major boss fight. And got an interesting cutscene where we at least got a hint of what else we are aiming to do. And now, I currently have 503 spiralite shards. I am now allowed to upgrade the hideout ship level 2, but to do that I need 1,000 spiralite shards. So I need to find 500 more. So obviously that means I have to either play the crane game, which would be reasonably fun but also way too slow, or I can move on. Let's see. I guess I could go back to one of these older levels, but I would rather move on to a new one. Let's see here. The Ferdi Trail. Salmonid level 15. I'm level 16, so it should provide a decent challenge, but I ought to be able to take care of it. It has just occurred to me, however, let's see. I guess I will stick with the one I'm using right now. The two new ones have greater potential, but I don't have the spiralite shards to upgrade them all the way. I need to save up for the upgrade to the hideout ship. So I guess I'll stick with the current plastic bottle splatter shot. Okay, I think I'm good to go on this. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay, relic powers. Showstopper power. Showstopper gauge fills up 6% faster. When you use a showstopper, gadget cooldown shortens by 2 seconds. I don't use showstoppers very often. I probably should improve on that. But I think for now I'll maintain my current loadout. However, I should consider switching to one of the other tanks. You know, I think I'm going to switch to the tactical tank. I think I'll keep the Ink Pro power. And gadget recovery fly. I'm not in the air all that often. So I think I'll keep long range. So yeah, I like this loadout. Let's run with this. Okay, into the Frida Trail. Hope that we can get 500 Spiralite shards here. About being like here. Oh. Climb? Yeah, looks like we do need to climb, big man. Climbing up there specifically into what appears to be an active volcano. Not very many shards. Miss anything down there? Looks like no, I don't see anything. All right. Don't want to go down there. Okay, that's flying thing. Blooms took care of it pretty fast. Nothing down there. All right then. So far, the spiralite shard take has been kind of unimpressive. There's a sea of lava down there. Let's move before dehydration claims us all. That's an ink rail. Shoot it. Started. Why? The breeze feels nice this time. Getting up close towards an active volcano, I wouldn't bet on the breeze up there. I was about to say, how do I get over there? Obvious answer. Bot jump. Oh, okay. A seasoned salmon. First time I've found this guy. That was a seasoned salmon. I didn't have a fairly large amount of trouble. I'm actually kind of surprised on that. How easy it turned out to be. All right. Yeah. Perfect. I got enough spiralite shards. I can get the upgrade to the hideout ship that I wanted. Excellent. Little tail. Speed up. Run and swim faster, I assume. Okay. Title earned, treasure hunter. Shard yield plus 40%. Until next title, 173 million. That's wild. That'll take me forever. Okay, little tail. A small, cute tail. One can't help but wonder what the rest of the body looked like. Equipable in all tanks. Could it possibly join up with this? I don't see any place where it might join up with this. Also, from the texture, this looks like wood, whereas this looks like stone. So initially I was thinking that it might be a piece of this, but no, I think they're different. Got another old compass. Okay, a level 17 weapon, level 15 weapon. Flyfish's bin. A shoulder-mounted flyfish device, this model has launch tube covers that slide open for easy missile launching. I'm itching to do some construction around the hideout ship. Just say the word. Gee, it's like she almost was keeping track of the necessary resources like I was. Okay, so to get to hideout ship level 2, I need 1 spiralite gem, have 2 of those. 1 steel eel's jaw, have 9 of them. 5 salty tongues buckets, have 59. And 1,000 spiralite shards. That'll leave me with just 80 of the things. But you know what? That's what I was going to spend it on, so let's go. Oop. Construct. Aye. Aye. We have the beginnings of some nice rooms, though it might be good if they had, you know, roofs. Sounds like a big job. Food first, then building? Hey! Hey! Keep it up. We're not even halfway done. Isn't this what the crane is for? Mechanic, did you hear what I... Mechanic! Hey, you guys are the labor. I'm the manager. Hey! Hey! It's like night and day. Now we'll be protected. Rainstorms, moray storms, you name it. Hideout ship leveled up. You can now construct new facilities. You can now develop new gadgets. Your test range is bigger and can fit more stuff. Great work, everyone. Let's take a moment to walk around the hideout ship and appreciate our handiwork. Catch you later. The view has changed. Now we're next to the... I mean, not exactly next to it. We're still quite a distance away, but we're looking at the lava world instead of, you know, the more temperate, beachy area we were looking at before. Alrighty. Mechanic shack. Hideout ship construction. Part development. Develop new gadget parts using stuff like salmonid drops and spiralite shards. Really? Weapon scrapping. Okay. That's what I was thinking about before. Scrap unwanted weapons and recycle them into spiralite shards. That's what I'll be aiming for next. So let's see. Weapon scrapping. I need another fly fish's bin. And whatever those things on the second line are. I already have the spiralite gem. But I'm going to need another spiralite gem. I'll need at least one more spiralite gem. And probably yet another one after that. I don't have enough spiralite shards for any of this stuff. I need 2,500 just for this. Okay. But you know what? That stuff can wait for now. I need 3,000 spiralite shards, a bunch more flyfish bins, at least one more spiralite gem, and whatever those items on the second line are, only 2 of each of them. Tether well. I don't have anywhere near enough resources for it. The jump bomb. Meteor mitt. I have all of the parts, but I don't have the spiralite shards. I need 3,000 spiralite shards for each. That means 9,000 for this stuff, and then 3,000 more for the ship upgrades. Wow. 12,000 spiralite shards at least, and that's just for the relatively basic stuff that I'm aiming for next. Okay. Well, I'm not going to get that by staying here on the ship. Oop, blast it. Dungeon. What is that? Standard splatter shot, but then what's the gadget? I don't recognize it. The new one that I can't make yet because I don't have the 3000 spiralite I need? Yes. Okay, so this one just opened up, but this one's been available for a bit. I think that's our next move right there. The rice bowl. Oh, rice bowl. Okay, got it. Rice bowl den. It recommends level 16. Okay. Oh. Red Paradise outfit? Reach hideout ship level 2, okay. Still kind of Aperture Science-ish, but with some design on the trousers. Sure, why not? I think I'll stay with my current setup for the bomb balloons. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Now, let's see. Switch the tank, perhaps? I would like to stick with this one. Okay. Yeah, we'll stick with the tactical tank. Alright, let's see what we've got. What kind of salmonid is that, by the way? Is that a steel eel at the bottom right of that? No, I guess we'll find out. completely forgot about using the gadgets. What? Blast. That wasn't very smart. Humph. Bit of a mistake on my part. Alright, we've got to level up. Let's spend the skill point. Undo the limiter. Alrighty. 20 more skill points. Oof. Alright then. Speed? That might actually come in handy, at least in the current challenge. Let's try this setup. Since I need to acquire power eggs to move on to defeat the level. And let's try to remember to use the gadgets this time, Mr. Math, please. That was careless. Did worse that time. A Splatana, that haven't had one of those before. Splatanas. Weapons that send ink flying from centrifugal force when swung. There's gotta be some pedantics who are going to insist it has to be centripetal force, it's not centrifugal force. I am not one of those pedantics, because they are actually wrong, depending on how you look at it. But that's not important right now. I may be Mr. Math, and that is indeed math, but that's not what we're here for. Anyway, weapons that send ink flying from centrifugal force when swung. Charged slashes increase damage, and the distance ink flies can also do a charged slash while lunging forward. I definitely want to give this weapon more of an acid test. The tempura den, huh? Maybe I should step away from this one. Try this one. Looks like this one might be filled with salty tones. Probably should have seen that coming, but I didn't. Wow. Huh, okay. Anyway. Got another spiralite gem. Yeah, I didn't see a thick cut salty tone coming. That nearly caught me off guard. Alrighty. A few extra spiralite shards. Not very many, though. I naturally assumed we'd succeed. Yeah, that one was not too difficult. Oh! Another endless level where I can just get stuff forever and get tons of spiralite shards. I was hoping to find one because I was just thinking to myself, and I was about to say it out loud, you know, maybe I should go back to the other one and grind spiralite shards over there. But you know what? Forget that. We'll do this one instead. But we will do it in the next episode because I am making the executive decision that we have reached the end of this episode. So, viewers, thank you very much for watching Splatoon Raiders. A lot of pretty good progress, in my opinion. Let's take another look at the map. We cleared up 2 of the levels. Made a solid try at a 3rd one, but didn't quite get it to work. But we did upgrade. We also upgraded the hideout ship to level 2, and we unlocked another endless mode, which we will be taking care of next. We can do a bunch of grinding there, and yeah, we are going to do that in the next episode. That's where we're going to start. So we'll do some grinding there. Probably try this. Make another try at this. And, you know, time permitting, maybe go here and try one of these. But, yeah, that is the plan for next time. Definitely we'll start here. And once we do this once or twice, try these 2 levels, and we'll see how that goes. So, once again, thank you very much for watching Splatoon Raiders. This has been myself and the Mechanic, and we're signing off. Catch you next time.